ladies, quick poll. Choose guy A or choose guy B. Guy A is like, yeah, I voted for Trump. Like, I think he's fine. I don't really care. Like, it's not a big deal. I think he's good for this country. I think he's going to make America great again. He puts more money in my pocket. I think he's a great leader that we need. That's guy A. Guy B is, yeah, like I voted for Trump. Ooh, sorry. But I think he might do some good things. And I think he might be the leader that we need, maybe. Like, unless you don't agree with that, then fuck Trump. Which guy is more attractive off the bat? Which guy would you most likely want to talk to more? Guy A or guy B?
A.
Confident.
Right?
Confident. Yeah.
Not only that, but yeah, a guy who's in his convictions, it's the same. He voted for Trump, the same thing. But one guy was like, I'm not going to apologize for it. And I'm going to stand on my shit. And like, okay, cool. Like women. So women are much more likely to forgo these rules or these stances they have for a guy that's confident and has those convictions. So, Spence, anything you were missing?
Go ahead.
Have
you girls ever said some crazy shit just to test a guy and see if he'll agree with you?
Yes. All the time.
Every day.
All the time. Why not?
What's the craziest thing that you've said that a guy has agreed with?
Oh,
agreed.
It's the best too when you're asking the question and you're already like know the answer, but you're just trying to see what they say. Like, it's just fun. I don't know.
You just say some wild shit, and you already know whatever you say, he's just gonna agree with. He's going wherever you lead him.
Depends what we're doing.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, Hitler was actually really smart.
Oh.
We just got demonetized from that. That's it. The channel's gone. It's
I know,
over.
I'm like wondering how many hate
Boom.
messages we're getting right now.
Well, I'm
the
looking at the
stream
time
suddenly
here, ladies.
ends. We are banned from
Right.
YouTube.
That's clipped. We're a little bit over 2 hours now. I think that we covered a lot of ground tonight. Would love to do a round two if anybody's interested. Connie, I know this is your second time. You're always welcome to come back. Casey, Claire, Larissa, Don, appreciate you all being good sports tonight and being good guests. It was funny because last week we had 2 quits within the first hour and you guys stayed on for 2 hours.
Really?
Yeah, it was rough, but
They didn't
yeah,
like
I know
what
it
you were
happens
talking
sometimes.
about?
No, can you imagine that? Can you imagine somebody not liking me? It's unbelievable.
I think it's
Who would
really
even have a
important to
nerve?
get this other perspective, and it does like open up ideas.
No, I think so.
It's
the
if you
controversial
don't give a man
topic.
ultimate authority, that's probably not a relationship you want to be in the first place. I never thought about that, and I think it's actually a very good idea.
There you go.
I think some women don't understand the purpose of the podcast as being controversial, so they're probably.
Well, I wouldn't say it's the purpose is being controversial. I think there are opinions that people say are controversial, but I don't think there was a lot of stuff that was controversial tonight. I said the same stuff tonight that I've said before. I think the purpose is to have open and fun conversations. And it's also for our audience to see the things we talk about manifesting in real time. A lot of times we'll ask women on the podcast and their opinions, and they'll kind of dance around it for a little while. But near the end of it, like when I just did the guy A, guy B example, they're like, huh, okay. Like the stuff we talk about, we're actually in agreement with that. Or when women are coming on here saying, yeah, I want a strong masculine man who is a leader, and it's hard to find. And why is that? And maybe we can, figure out a way is there a way that we can continue to make more men masculine? Is there a way that we continue to get them to join groups like ours, like you saw at the beginning, where guys can be men and they can learn from other men and they can learn leadership and they can learn how to sustain themselves and things like that. So, and plus I just like have fun doing it. I think it's a good time. And we've never had too much of an issue, but there's every now and then, you never know. So anyway,
go to mock school.
Yeah, seriously.
I
Ladies,
have
we're
one
going
more
to pull
thing to
you.
say.
Oh, please, Dawn. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. They did a poll too that recently that this year, I believe, or maybe it was 2024, was the most that men have enlisted in the military in quite some time. So I think that's a big thing too. Is
they have or they haven't?
That this is the most they have.
Oh, interesting.
Like,
yeah.
Yeah. Like
I think that they're seeing this as a country. I think they're finally seeing a country worth fighting for again.
Right.
I think that's what that is.
Right.
Connie, go ahead.
Next time on the podcast, you guys should talk about how the woman industry is killing the podcast. Or sorry. podcast.
Try that again. Cut that.
Like the women are ruling that right now.
What?
Oh, women are dominating the podcast.
Oh yeah, for sure. I see.
Yeah, women, everything that men think is cool and they make, like, women come in and ruin it and take over. So that's nothing new.
Oh my god!
I knew it. We got to wrap. We got to bring it. We'll start with that next time. Ladies, we'll pull you off backstage. We're gonna go through these super chats. But
one of these super chats is asking the girls. Kizza put one that was asking the girls question.
Okay, go for it.
Quick.
I don't think the women are ruining porn. What do you mean?
Oh God,
the women are ruining porn. That's the only thing guys watch porn for is the women. Okay, Kizza says on women's value, an analogy that he likes to use is the flower garden. A flower garden, everyone wants to be untarnished, but as men, we are medieval weapons and need to be forged in fire and brimstone. Do you girls think you are a flower garden?
Whoa, what?
Yeah. Oh, whatever it means, it sounds nice.
I think it's more like
Oh my! Are they
There's
still in
flowers
code?
there.
Like
Forged in
I don't
wood,
understand.
fire.
Everybody's like talking in code. I feel like on these questions.
these analogies.
that's just
Yeah.
That's all
it
right.
is
That's
Kizza.
Like
Every
anything
question, this is Kizza.
conservative is controversial nowadays.
It seems to be that way sometimes.
Yeah.
Well, ladies, we're going to get to the rest of these chats. We're going to pull you backstage. Spencer will stay in touch. If you ever want to come back, you're more than welcome. We'd love to have you as a round two. We're always looking for guests. We're doing the same time every single Tuesday, 7 p.m. So it's been fun. It's been a really good time. Everybody was a great sport tonight. We really enjoyed it, had a lot of fun, and I hope you guys will come back.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming on, girls.
Thanks, everybody. We're going to pull everybody off stage. Bye, everybody. All right, let's get to the rest of these chats here. So we got to Reckless. Let's see. Kim Campbell was a prime minister of Canada. Actually, I didn't know that there was a female prime minister, so that's interesting. I wonder how that went. Maybe that's the rabbit hole I'll go down tonight. Women's idea of 50-50 is that they want the man to pay for most things, but they want equal say in the decision making. I mean, maybe I've heard that. It's like they want to have an input, and maybe they don't want to put up the money for it, but they want to dictate how things are going. Yeah, I don't know a lot of women that want to go 50-50 with the money, but they certainly want to have a say in decision making. So I think that holds water.
Yeah, I mean, even as KC said today, like the guy came to the date, said he wanted to go 50-50, and she's like, no.
Yeah, right. Yeah, 100%. Yeah. They want equal pay and authority, but not equal responsibility and suffering. Make it make sense because the math ain't mathin'. All right, let's speak English on these super chats. JC, having a man work with women is like having a bear work with salmon dipped in honey. Patrice O'Neill. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, we are women's most natural predator. Like, it's not lions, it's not bears, tigers. It's men. So yeah.
Hey, women would even choose the bear over the man. So
that's what we keep hearing. So, all right, guys, we're going to wrap. We'll be back here same time next week. Spence, anything to say to the people before we get out of here?
Nope. You got
it. All right. Rich is going to do a show tomorrow on TRT. He's going to do kind of a deep dive. He's been kind of on the testosterone and men's health kick over the last couple of weeks. So guys, tune in for that. 12 p.m. noon. I think I'll do an office hour show this Thursday. I'm still thinking about topics, but I'm going to try to get into a better habit of doing those shows. So you guys tune in.
Should have had Rich on here right now to talk to Dawn then.
Yeah, I know. Well, I'm telling you, we're going to get DMs about Casey. I think that it's like, dude, sometimes 100%. It's like, she's like, oh, my expectations are insanely high. And it's like, that's because here's the thing. We know those are not her only expectations. We know that she wants 6'5" blue eyes, trust fund finance, right? We know she wants those things. And also a man that protects, provides, and things like that. So we probably could have gone down that rabbit hole.
I've already seen guys in this chat right now start simping in this chat.
They're
one
like,
of them
where's
super chatted. I'm not going to call them out, but one of them super chatted.
No simping allowed. No simping allowed. If you're going to simp, you got to pay $100 super chat. That's the minimum super chat to simp. So guys, we're going to get out of here. We'll see you next time. Shout out to Spence again for getting a great panel together. It's been good the last couple of weeks. We've had a lot of fun. Comment, subscribe to the channel. Smash the like button. It really helps out the algorithms, and become a channel member, guys. It's 99 cents a month. It really helps us with the algorithms, get more of these views out here. And if you like what we're doing, if you support it, we love the guys that watch for free, but if you really think that what we're doing is important And the message should get out to more men than, for less than a cup of coffee a month, you can really help us out. So we hope you guys will answer the call and do that.
All right, guys, I really hope that you enjoyed that clip. If you want to check out the full-length podcast episode, you can find that right over here. Also, make sure you visit my website over here where you'll find my supplements, the opportunity to book me privately one-on-one for coaching, and most importantly, my new School of Unplugging, which you'll find on the courses tab. Newer to the channel, hit subscribe.